Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today I thought we would play around in some nail stuff, and I've got my nails on. So we're going to do some winter nails, and yeah, let's go ahead and jump into this. So I have all these shades of blue, white, glitters, along with those little snowflakes, and so this is the first color I'm going with along with the second color, because I'm going to do an ombre on my thumb. And I thought I was getting better at my camera angles. Apparently not. But I caught myself then. So I'm getting better at catching myself being too close to myself, if that makes sense. But anyways, on the bottom part I put the lightest blue I have. And on the top part I put the darker blue. So now I'm just going to take this brush. I'm basically just going to go in and out of the colors. So, or dragging, that's what I should say. Dragging down the dark blue into the light blue. And that's good about these gel polishes. You can do all this, and they're not drying until you stick it under that light. So if you mess up, you can wipe it off and restart and do all that. So now I'm taking the blue, the light blue, up into the dark blue. And like I said, if you mess up, you just wipe it off, restart. That's why I love using gel polishes. So now I'm going to do this nail in just a solid light blue. And I apologize, Caden's in the background, so you might hear some weird noises too, besides me. So now I'm going in with dark blue all over this nail. I've been super bored, so I've been wanting to do something artistic that doesn't cost me no money because I already have all this stuff. So why not? Let's just do our nails. It's not like I'm going anywhere, but they still look good even if I'm sitting at home. So now I'm going to go in with that light blue color again. I'm going to put it on my pinky, all over my pinky. And if you like nail videos, give me a thumbs up or thumbs down. Well, I don't see the thumbs down. Anyways, give me a thumbs up or leave a comment down below if you like watching these. So this is a kind of a cool, like, iridescent glitter that has more of a blue cast, like a light blue cast. So I'm going to put it on these light blue nails. I'm just going to put it all over the nail. And I am speeding up parts because, well, you know how to put polish on a nail. And then I'm also going to put a little bit where the light blue is on that nail as well. Can't really see it there. You can see it in the final video or the end result. So now this is a kind of a holographic but more silver glitter. And I'm going to put it on the dark blue. And on this nail, I'm not going to bring it down all the way. I'm just going to kind of keep it up at the cuticle and kind of bring it down like it is, what was I thinking? Kind of like snow or ice. It was like kind of falling, That's kind of what I was thinking. But I got all those done. So now we're going to work on the clear nail because I love this clear glassy look. So I love leaving one nail in that clear look. So now I'm just going over it with the top coat. Technically, I should have put a base coat on all these, but since I don't plan on wearing them for a long time, I just did the top coats, or the colors of the top coat. So this is just little snowflake, confetti, is that what you would call it? Glitter, whatever you want to call it. And I've just placed them on the nail, just wherever I want to. Like I said, what's great about these gels is if I mess up, if I don't like the snowflake where it is, I can move the snowflake, no problem. So yeah, now that I like where they're placed, I'm going to pop it in the light. And I'm going to be doing, I think I do 2 coats of just a clear top coat over these because they were sticking up. They were form-fitting to the nail. They were staying like flat, so they had points and stick up. So, oh, by the way, I'm doing that because I want to try to level out that bait at the top coat. There we go. Sometimes if you like leave it too long, it'll like pull up at your cuticles on the sides. But if you flip your hand over like that, it helps to draw it back down to the center point of the nail. So yeah, this is just trying to even out. Like I said, those snowflakes were sticking up. Now this is just some glitter flakes, and it is like an iridescent color. I'm just kind of going in between the snowflakes here and there, just kind of filling little gaps and just giving it a little bit of sparkle. Because when I think of snow, I think of when the sun hits the snow, it's all glistening and pretty and sparkly. So that's what I was trying to do with these nails. So once again, another top coat to cover that glitter flake. And this won't be in on the top coat, trust me. So I'm just trying to level it out. I don't know about you all, but our winter has been so weird. It's been up and down roller coaster, that's for sure. So what I'm doing here is I'm putting a little light layer of that iridescent glitter over the top of the snowflake nail. It just really added some pretty shine to that nail. And it didn't cover up the nail. It was still see-throughy, but it had a nice bluish cast to it. So now we're going to do all the gems, the sparkles, the whatnots, and all that. So I'm going in with the top coat first. Not setting it. I haven't put in the light. It's still wet. This is my bling gel, bling glue, gem glue, whatever you want to call it, from Beetles. But yeah, definitely don't set that top coat. Leave that top coat the way it is, and then put that bling gel on. And then set your gems, and then go in and cure everything. I put a couple of little flat bottom pearls, so they're not totally round, like one part of it's flat. I put a couple of them. Now I'm using these iridescent little gemstones. Or I'm going to call them gems. Just kind of here and there. And I'm trying to make a pretty good cluster. And I'm only keeping it up there around the cuticle where I put all that glitter the first time. I prefer having, if I do any gem clusters or anything like that, I do prefer keeping them up at the cuticle area. Not to say that you couldn't put it, the lower part of the nail or in the middle or wherever. So that wasn't quite enough, so I went in with those dark blue stones that's in that little wheel. And those were the perfect touch to it because it definitely needed that little bit of a deep tone since I had all the white and that iridescence and yeah, the best investment are those wax pins or pencils, whatever you call them, that helps pick up the gems. I've had that one forever, and I use it for both my nails or if I'm doing like stuff on my face and I'm applying like either glitter, like chunky glitter, or gems to my face or my eyes or something. That pin has worked so well for that. So like I said, I added some of those, and I really made this one chunky. I really am liking like the just clustering that stuff up. I really like that. And I'm going to cure it. And that does take a while to cure that. You definitely want to go the full like 120 seconds. I think that's the highest mine goes. You definitely want to do it that full max amount for this glue here, because it does take a little bit to cure. So I'm just doing the same thing as I did. Yeah, I tried to zoom in, but yeah, I wasn't thinking. My hand wasn't in the right place for this. But like I said, I'm trying to get better at this camera work whenever I'm doing my nails. So I'm just using the same gems and stuff that I used before on my other finger. And you don't have to do gems on like more than one finger, or you could do them on all the fingers. it's just up to you. That's why I like nail art, because there's like no really rules, or really sometimes no rhyme or reason to it. You just do it and whatever happens, happens kind of thing. Or at least that's the way it works for me. I don't, probably other people, of course, other people are professionals and I ain't no professional. And I should have put that up in the very beginning of this video. I am not a professional nail tech. I just do this for fun. It's kind of a hobby. I just like doing it. So, yeah, if I'm doing stuff wrong, well, you go ahead and tell me, but chances are I will forget or I won't listen. Because the stuff I found to do it my way works, and I kind of get stuck on that. But I forgot to film all this. I don't know why. But, anyways, I'm going in on the light blue, and I'm adding kind of dots to make it look like snow, and like snow's falling on the light blue parts. And that's what I'm doing here. I'm just adding the dots. So now I'm going to top coat everything, and I'm going to just fast forward through top coating. I don't want to top coat the gems. Don't touch the gem clusters. Just top coat everything else you've done. The top coat really helps to level out everything, just make everything look so much better. And give it that shine. Of course, you get matte top coat if you don't want the shine, but I personally like the shine. So these are the final nails. Like I said, I added that little bit of white for like a snowy effect. Also on the thumb, there are a couple of iridescent snowflakes, but they just don't show up. So yeah, if you like these videos, let me know down below. If you want to see more nail videos, chances are I'll still post them even if you don't like them. But I do like doing the nails, and I figured maybe there might be some of y'all that like watching or get some inspiration or ideals from what I do. So anyways, thanks for watching, and thanks for subscribing. And as always, I will see you guys soon. Love y'all. Bye.